Got a lot of questions. My name's Shane. I like to do car stuff. All right, working on the Spitfire today. I'm trying to make some sense out of my headlight switch not basically doing anything. It's like stuck. So from what I understand, I believe it's supposed to push down to different positions for like parking brakes, headlights. So took the 2 screws out. Mine had a regular standard straight screw on top and a smaller Phillips on the bottom under there. So now should be able to take these off like so. Probably need to be careful with those. I'll have to buy new ones. Trying to keep this as low budget as we can. This is obviously bent, I think. Let me know if that's supposed to be straight. And you can see inside there it's very rusty. So I don't even know if I have voltage coming up here yet, but I'll check on that. And then on the headlight switch, all right, found the, I guess you'd call it a fuse panel. All 2 fuses. So I've got that one, which actually looks like it's intact. There's a fuse holder. All right, so I'm gonna take the switch assemblies off the column. Looks like one there, and maybe underneath. Yeah. All right, so for the headlight switch, you had a little straight slotted machine screw. One on top, one on the bottom. See if I can get there. So you can see the flat bottom, it's this machine screw. Let's see if this will pull out now. Okay, kinda. Didn't have a whole lot of slack in the wiring. So let me take a little bit closer look at that without the camera. So I wanted to take a minute here real quick where I'm at and then ask for some help. So it's 2 short machine screws to hold this on. Obviously this, it goes this way, slides in to here. I watched a video a couple nights ago. Chris somebody does the Round Tail Restoration YouTube channel. He had some really good diagrams where he kind of went over the wiring on this. I can't remember, I think the blue ones go to the high beam switch somehow, or maybe one of them's for the flash to pass, or well, for the flash high beam or pull for high beam, and I think one's for the switch down the floorboard. This one, the brown with the blue, actually has 12 volts DC on it right now to ground, so it is getting voltage to the switch. It's just not passing anything through the switch, which is not a shocker. I found the cable bundle that goes into underneath the dash. I'm guessing eventually it goes someplace like this one, which is not the same one, but where it's got the ends like this at the end of it. So let me know if that's the case, because surely you don't have to unsolder those to change the switch out. But I mean, we'll do what we got to do. But I'm guessing that's probably sold as a bundle with the wiring. I don't know where it goes. I'll have to follow that out. I know it's this bundle right here. There's the blue wires again. I think those go down to the floor over there. And it looks like it goes through the bulkhead. So, all right. So I'm guessing part of these go out to the lighting circuits. Maybe it splits off somewhere. Maybe somebody can let me know that. In the meantime, this thing doesn't move at all. I don't know if I can free it up. I've got some specialty contact cleaner and conditioner I'm gonna try and use on it, see if I can get it to budge. Maybe I'll have the same luck I had with the engine. Like I said, I got 12 volts DC on the brown and blue, or brown with blue stripe. You can see the corrosion in there. Spring's in good shape. That's good. Something works. And that's actually the only thing that works. You can pull not the lever back, but it won't shift down or up at all. So that's where I'm at. Let me know if you think there's any hope for this thing, and if that's the right way that switch is supposed to operate, or it just shifts down like a couple notches, and we'll go from there. If nothing else, I think I might just get a jumper and test out, once I look at that wiring diagram again, the headlight circuit, just to see that and the tail lights or parking lights, and see if I've got wiring, or at least good wiring, going out to the lights, and test that out. All right, I'm gonna liberally apply my deoxit to that switch. I'll also try and hit the turn signal while I'm at it. All right, let's do a headlight check. All right, I gotta wrap it up for the day, but I guess we got to check a couple things. A little bit of progress every day. One question I have I'll leave you with today is this what holds the dash on? This bolt, and that bolt? I know those are, I believe, for the tonneau to hold it on when you have it installed. Or I'm guessing it is, maybe not. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out if that's what, maybe that's for the tonneau. Well, I know this is for the tonneaus. All right, maybe these are for holding the dash down. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to get the dash pad out. See if there's any way of salvaging it at all. I'm probably gonna just get another one, but somebody let me know how to take those out, or how it comes out if it's just these 3 bolts. I know those go through, and I felt the nut or bolt underneath it. I don't see anything towards the front of the dash, so let me know if that's all there is to it. And then I also just figured out tonight that I'm missing this for the other side, so another thing that's gone. And of course the middle section there, or whatever, I don't know if that had an actual radio in it or something, but whatever was in there. So let me know if this is not right. I don't think this is supposed to be bent like this. I'm guessing it probably is supposed to be, well, maybe not. I would have thought it'd be straight, but maybe not. And yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much toast. Guess I need a new turn signal switch, and probably a new headlight switch. So that's all right. I've got the just got notice that my new master and slave cylinders will be here tomorrow. This may actually still have dirt in it, and that's the reason I wasn't getting it to pump up. But these threads were jammed up and came out okay, but man, and I'm pretty careful about cross-threading stuff just because I've had experience with it over the years, and it just wouldn't, it was toast. So I went ahead and ordered some new fittings, flaring kit, and got new reservoirs, or sorry, new what am I trying to say? Got new cylinders to replace those with, and then at some point I'll rebuild those. But for the price, it was worth just getting the new ones and being done with it, so I can get them installed. Probably need to install new tubing too at some point, but especially looking at that now. So maybe I'll order a new brake line kit. Is this, I'm assuming this is still available, and does this go underneath that somehow? Do these hold this in place? These two bolts hold the windshield frame in place on either side, and then this sits underneath, it looks like. I'm hoping. Oh, do I have to take that off in order to take the dash off? Anyway, I guess I got more questions than answers tonight, so I'm gonna leave it at that now. Post a video, and then I think I said earlier, I found out somebody had posted about these, where to get them, and somebody had mentioned where they were or where to buy them, and I just figured out mine actually doesn't even have rubber on it, so that's probably why my hood sits about an 1/8 to 1/4 inch low on either side. All right, feel good about today. We had a couple of things I could look at, and oh, I was curious how this actually works. When does that relay actually pull in on those contacts? Maybe somebody can let me know. I tried different key positions. I know when I push in on it momentarily, I do get 12 volts on there on those contacts. So I'm trying to figure out what actually engages that and pulls it in. I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to stop. Hopefully somebody can make some sense out of my rambling tonight. But that's today.